Hi Fiends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 125 in Best Fiends. We are at high tide. Our goals are to defeat 8 slugs, collect 65 each of red and yellow. So let's jump in and see what we can do with this. We've got very restrictive boards these days, lots of shells, but we do have these spawners that have been available to us, and it has been putting out oftentimes some bombs. I've got a blue bomb here now, but I don't like the general layout of the board. I think I can try to get it to come together better if I do a restart, and it's free of charge. Doesn't cost me any energy or anything. So, it looks like we're getting probably the same setup each time, except maybe a different bomb. I don't know, this red and green seems very familiar here, and a couple blue off to this side. Let's just go ahead and see. Maybe I just misperceived things. Well, let's take a look. It's just about the same. It's general proportions. So I'm just going to stop here and get on with it. Do I want to go to the base to clear things out, or up at the top to clear things out? Well, getting that bomb through would be good, but I can't do anything here. So I'm going to go to the base, because if I can get through here, I've flooded the board now with more opportunities. So I like that as a choice. I don't really particularly care for my choices now. Actually, I'm going to come over to this side and open this area up. And now I can get through to here and collect this diamond, or get the diamond out of the way. So now I've got my bombs available. The best way to use the bomb would be to hit something with it, right? And that hits a lot with it. Unfortunately, the red also hits the spawner, and then I lose that opportunity. I'm going to take the very simplistic, just getting rid of the diamond and opening this up further. Even though I wanted to hit this, I have to look at the entire board and what I have to do. Speaking of the entire board, I tend to pay attention more to the board than the slugs up here, so I do need to look at that and see what I can do with it. I might take out this green to see if I can put other things together because of it. Let the other bombs slide through here. I do like that. More bombs this way. Not always the best to get a bomb. You have to be able to use it well. That misses that, but it gets a lot of points. 16-4, and this is still 16-4. It hits both sides either way. It's not getting rid of a lot of shells, but it is helping me both to collect a lot of red and yellow, plus it's getting rid of that slug. So I'm going to take that as my goal, because my goal isn't to get rid of these barriers. That helps me towards my goal, but that's not my goal. Notice I didn't pay attention also to picking my fiends, because the best ones are usually automatically selected for me. I just went with that. But I do think maybe getting some of my own bombs might not be a bad idea. So let's try to pick up this blue, see if Howie can help us out. I've got more bombs now. Let's see about putting all of this together. I don't see any affiliated slugs. I don't see any of a particular color. I don't know that I want to come... Oh, hold on. 13-6. So that's a bit better, but let me try from a different approach here. Let's see if I bring this down. 15-9, so that's more points. It's also collecting quite a bit of green. Okay, so that's another... Oh, hello. I need to backtrack. Okay, and now what if I do something like this? I kind of like that for the obstacle relief. Oh, look at that. That's even more. And I don't think I'm going to get... Yeah, that's when I start to decline in numbers. Don't feel you have to collect all the green, because notice the green is already being collected when I do this. If I do this, I go down in numbers. But this takes out barriers and collects those numbers for me. and hopefully sets up so I can get some converters going. There we go. So now I just have to get these converters together. That's not a very strong move point-wise, but it will give me another bomb and it brings the converter down. So I think together that makes a wise choice. The question is, with this converter in this particular place, how can I maximize the red collection? I don't know that I can maximize it. I lose what's at the top. But this hopefully, it gets me closer to getting another converter. So I will take that. More bombs. How can I make use of these bombs? If I do something like this, it sets off a lot of different bombs. Gives me 20,000 and collects some of that red that I'm looking for to get my next converter, right? And the yellow. I like that. Can I improve on 22? I don't know. No, I don't think I can because the way the bomb's set up with this. Maybe. No. Not really. I like this. It collects so many of those things I'm setting out to collect. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that. All right. Now I've got a converter. It's way up high, so it's not going to convert really much of anything. My other color that I need to collect is yellow. Maybe I'm going to go ahead and do this and try to get Quincy filled up a bit more as I try to make some progress down here. Still unaffiliated slugs. What if I take everything except the converter? So that's 9,000. That's 16,000. That goes back to 9 because I'm using this bomb here. This is the move for me. Little worried about yellow. Quincy, you're not very helpful, but I know it's because I haven't upgraded him in a long time. So that's partly my fault. Again, the converters are being set in these areas where it is hard to reach absolutely everything, but I think I found my way around that one. That gets rid of that slug completely and collects most of my red. I need to collect yellow now. That's where I need to focus. Ooh, and speaking of focus, this just came clearly into focus. Hold on, let's do this. Look at that. I like that. That's going to get me my converter. It's going to get me this guy almost gone. So, and now I just need to bring this down further, right? That's going to be tough. Well, let's just try to collect the rest of the red and use that collection to, to bring out the yellow converter. I can't get everywhere I want to get. But I know that my primary objective is to get over here, to bring that converter down. So that's 6,300. Let's see if I can march this a different way. Oops, hello, this way. So if I do take this and I leave those, leave those 3 off over that way. Yeah, it's about the same. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and take this. It fulfills my major obligation here of bringing this converter down. And then I get to collect a whole bunch of fun stuff, including a bomb. This way, then this way. Nope, hold on. This way, then this way, then this way, then this way. I'm not paying attention to the amounts. Maybe I would have had more amounts in a different setting, but I want to collect all those yellow. That is one of my important objectives here. So, and I did get a lot of points with that. Okay, so I still need yellow. I still have a converter here. I still need points. Let's just see about what this red can do for points for me. It brings down the converter and it gets me points. It also hits my spawner. I think I'm okay with that at this point in time. I do have a lot of the slugs and I do need to focus on this converter goal here. Yeah, I'm liking this. How can I get to everything though? I'm going to grab these guys first and then come around here. Because otherwise, oh, hold on. I'm going to leave this one off. It's very intricate, the different hoops you have to jump through to get everything. But I think that one is well constructed. I can't really do better. And look at this. It gets Quincy another converter. That's what I need. It's a shame those converters always end up on top. So let's see if I can do this without taking out yellow. See, I do. I remove a lot of yellow. So maybe I don't want to take that approach. Maybe this is more about bringing that yellow converter down than it is about getting points. And, you know, making another bomb is nice, especially since I put this guy out of commission. Uh-oh. Well, I can tell I haven't been doing well with the slugs because I just got slimed. But I'm doing really well with the yellow now. And almost as well with the slug. So hopefully one more with a nice bomb or two. Give me something here, right? There we go. And I should be able to get this done. I'm hoping. Yep, I can definitely get it done. Okay, so that is how I beat this move. This level with only 3 moves left, but those 3 moves will translate into giving me wonderful things here, helping me to reach my goals on collecting these medals. I'm trying to get that done quickly. And I get keys. I get tons and tons of keys because I won a challenge before, so I'm just going to automatically open all of the chests here, all of the crates. I'm just going to let it keep going, but I could stop it. I could choose on this next one because there are choices to be made. I didn't want to. I just wanted it to go ahead and go on its own. All right, so that is me. Oh, look at this. Happy birthday, Sammy. I've got Sammy growing up. I've only got an hour to get to that 5th position, but I'm going to keep going. I can get Sammy grown up by then. There we go. So that is me on level 125. If this was helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.